16 student visa violations you might not be aware of. Unauthorized employment. You cannot work beyond the hours prescribed by your school. Unauthorized withdrawal from classes. You can't just withdraw from classes without prior consent from your advisor. Unauthorized drop below full course of study, even for 1 day. Failing to complete your degree program timely and as intended, except for circumstances beyond your control. So you might have to be able to prove it if there are circumstances beyond your control that prevented you from completing your class or your degree as planned. Enrolling in too many credit delivered via distance learning, internet learning, e-learning. When COVID-19 hit, that was allowed because it was there was a crisis in the pandemic. But now that schools are open, well, you cannot be enrolling in too many credits via distance learning. Violation of a university policy that resulted in the loss of your eligibility to enroll. Failure to file for a program extension in a timely manner. Expulsion or suspension. Failure to enroll in classes. Failure to report OPT employment. When you are on OPT, you should be reporting it to the school. Exceeding allowed number of employment days on OPT. Exceeding allowed number of unemployment days on OPT. Otherwise failing to maintain status. Using fraudulent financial documents with the intent to mislead the school for the purpose of enrolling. Fraudulent marriage, because you want to maintain status of in the United States, and if you get involved in those fraudulent or sham marriage, that's a big no, because there's no waiver available for fraudulent marriage. Transferring from private funded school to public school, and this applies only to secondary students. It does not apply to university and colleges. So basically, if a child or a student is enrolled in elementary school that was private, that's how they got their visa to come here, they cannot later on enroll in a public funded school. That will constitute a violation, and there's a 5 years of ban, that is inadmissibility for violation of student visa. So 5 years of ban. So what can be the possible solution if you find yourself in violation? Well, one of the solutions is reinstatement. If you want to find out whether you qualify for a reinstatement, please call 202-751-2180 or email Bijoux.ngwandaesq@gmail.com. Consultation fees apply. Another form of solution could be waivers, especially when you work unauthorized type of work based on financial hardship. We have to be able to prove it, okay? But don't be going around working with no authorization just because you're gonna claim later financial hardship. It doesn't work like that. It has to really be a legit situation that find yourself in that prevented you from just going to school full time, so you had to work. So a waiver could be available in those circumstances. Again, my name is Bijoux.ngwanda, immigration lawyer here based in DC metropolitan area. Please go ahead and share this video, like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't done so. Until next time, bye bye.